What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts as we get into another requested video. This one, an artist called Alikiba, I believe it's pronounced, alongside Patoranking. It goes by the name of Bwana Mdogo. As far as I'm aware, Alikiba is another Tanzanian artist, which is really cool to see. We've reviewed a few people from Tanzania recently. But yeah, really excited to get into this one. The general tune, not too sure. I haven't really heard anything from him on his own, so I don't really know, but I'm looking forward to getting into it. It's been quite heavily requested. Obviously, Patoranking, I am a big fan of. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. As always, if you would like to get your requests in, please do get them in via the comment section down below. We do react to every single comment you guys send in, and I try to get in touch with every video that does get suggested. As well as that, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. But without further ado, let's jump right into this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Very lively. Video looks well shot as well. This could be a good one.
My girl, when he matata, body matata, mbaya. Bwana Mdogo, many come
okay, wow.
Town,
right from the off, there is a lot going on instrumental-wise on this one. You've got some really cool kind of electronic, synthy kind of stabs going on. They're the kind of things leading the way. Again, rhythms on this are crazy. They're not a typical kind of dancehall rhythm. They're not a typical kind of Afrobeat rhythm either. They're somewhere in between. I can't quite clarify exactly where they are. It'll probably come to me as we go on. But yeah, musically, this is sounding great. I'm loving the vocal line. Let's go.
Tulikutana kule Cape Town paka Accra town downtown. Eti una sifa za kudangana mengi wanasema sijana. Wivu umewaingia. Mungu kanionyesha ishara.
Yeah, this is cold, man. Really liking this. Again, I'm loving the sort of vocal tremolos and things that are going on. We're hearing a lot of kind of sort of vocal wobbling going on, and it sounds really cool. Obviously, you hear it quite a lot in Middle Eastern sounds. You hear it quite a lot in sort of South American sounds as well. And it's really cool to kind of hear it worked into this overall. Again, lots of energy through the drums on this one. A lot of kind of quite high impact drums running through the middle of the percussion section. And as well, the video looks great, man. It looks so well shot. Everything's really bright. Yeah, this is great. I'm really enjoying this. I'm loving the call and response we're getting there as well. I seem to be finding such a kind of pattern at the moment with the sort of call and response going on with a lot of the videos that we're reviewing on the channel. It seems to be quite a common thing that I must have missed out on. This came out at the end of October, so I'm not too sure how I missed it. I tried to keep up to date with everything Patoranking does, so I'm surprised it didn't land on my my feed just through him. But yeah, I'm really liking this, to be honest with you. I like the direction. Musically, it's great. Again, those big synthy sounds are really fun, and you've got this real sort of jumpy feeling to the rhythm of the tune. It's great.
Bwana Mdogo, nikitemo na shiba. Bwana Mdogo, Kilimanjaro na pandami. Bado Bwana Mdogo,
really clean. That's so wavy, man. Again, cutting right into that very sort of typical Latin, South American style of guitar playing, just the sort of riffing away. Sounds great over the top of the instrumental as well, because the instrumental is very sort of low focused in regards to the percussion. All the drums are very loud, very booming, very scattered, but still very sort of thuddy type of drum. So when you then get this like clean cut kind of guitar riff over the top, it just gives it this really smooth kind of catchy feel. Really nice. Let's see what Pato's got in the bag.
Yeah. Make these people no go let me vex, make a boss gun. For my baby girl, I no go calm down. This is real loving, man, no be just fun. So Mr. Hater, man, make a just shine. Sweet lover, you got that text from your lover, man.
The thing I love about Patoranking, yeah, is the fact that he sounds like he's, whatever tune he goes over, he makes it sound like he's going over a live dancehall tune played by a band. Whatever he does, it's such a bizarre kind of thing. But every single time, he has this kind of energy as though he's like leading a sound system. The way he performs, the way he vocalizes, it just has this really kind of, it reminds me of people being on sound systems, man, and it's so good to hear. I think he's so good with the way he puts his verses together. Again, the vocal tones, the melodies within, just always so clean. Great impact for a feature on this one.
See you later, on the red dress. Bedroom bully girl, me wanna dress ya. Yeah, them a link, but me not send them. Anybody hating, girl, unfriend them.
This is waving.
Offend them. If them no send us, we no send them. Baby, yeah, just run to me now. I'm in love, you give it to me now.
Again, even more on that call and respond theme. We're now getting it between Pato's vocals and the instrumental as well. He's now shouting and the instrumental is responding. It's crazy. This is appearing so often at the moment, and we're also seeing it throughout this tune. We heard it with Alikiba's vocals earlier on. I do hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. Let me know if I've got it wrong in the comments down below. I've never heard it said out loud, so I'm literally reading and attempting to vocalize reading it. But yeah, really liking the direction, man. I think the call and respond is really kind of cool how that's evolving throughout the tune. Pato on form as always. It's great to hear. Wicked link up as well.
Alikiba Patoranking ya now. Wakiniona unaniita Bwana Mdogo. Hawajui ninachofanya mi Bwana Mdogo. Nikitema na shiba Bwana Mdogo.
Such a catchy hook. When you kind of break down the hook as well, it is so kind of focused around that rhythm, and the rhythm being so focused around low-ended instruments. You then have both of their vocals kind of harmonizing on top of each other in the higher frequencies of the track. It gives the whole thing such a full feel. It just feels like a really full tune. You've got all the rhythm moving, and it still has space for the vocals to kind of work on top. Again, the call and respond between them, it's a very central theme to the tune. And also, I love the fact that the hook has kind of evolved as the tune has evolved. Like, this is a lot more sort of focused on that harmony. Earlier on, it was more sort of focused on Alikiba's vocal alone. It's got bigger as the tune's got, which I always love to see. Instrumentation through the roof. And again, tying right back into that theme I was just talking about, man. That sort of concept of tunes having to constantly evolve to keep interest these days. Like, most tracks realistically now are between 2 minutes 40 and 3 minutes 40. That is where most tracks are now lengthwise. Especially if you're going for single runs or if you're going for album tracks. Most of the time you're looking for a 240 to 340 sort of window. This is 325, so it's just within that as well. But to kind of work within that sort of timescale, to have a track that constantly evolves and constantly has new directions to it, like we're hearing new instrumentation arriving with about a minute left to go. I love seeing that. I love the fact that they've sat down in the studio and gone, you know what, let's do more to it. Let's take it somewhere else. Little sort of clavier instruments going on as well. New melodies coming out of nowhere. I love it so much.
Na nitakupeleka Ulaya. Wakiniona unaniita Bwana Mdogo.
I'll say as well, this sort of shot looking up, I hope it helps the both of them. Well, there we go. Yeah, there we go. The shot with it kind of looking up to the both of them, I really like this shot. I don't know why, if it's just the cobble wall or the clothes they're wearing. It just is a really cool shot. The whole video is shot really nicely as well. I'm far from a videography expert, but it's pleasing to watch at the end of the day. And if you're putting together a music video, that should be the most important thing, making it a pleasing visual accompaniment to the tune. So shouts out to the directing team as well.
Nikitemo na shiba Bwana Mdogo. Kilimanjaro na panda mi bado Bwana Mdogo.
Even that, like, that little switch up there, just going into a very dancehall reminiscent, I feel. There are a lot of dancehall-like elements in this, and there are a lot of very sort of Afrobeat-centric elements to this. It's somewhere in between. I can't particularly class it, and there's probably a very specific name for this sound that I don't know. If there is, please leave it in the comments down below, and I'll do a bit of research more specifically. But I'm loving this. The direction-wise, we are coming towards the end of the tune, but I just wanted to talk about that bit of instrumentation. The fact it's kind of gone from vocal, and then they've kind of gone, instrumentalists, do your thing. And then everyone just kind of drops in. The whole thing has a one-drop kind of feel. Crazy. So well put together. And the little plucks there. So nice. So cool, man. There we go. What a tune that one is. The sounds of Alikiba featuring Patoranking, Bwana Mdogo. Again, if I've got any of the pronunciations wrong, I do apologize. Please leave me the kind of phonetic way to say things in the comments down below. I'm terrible at kind of converting text on a screen into pronunciation. However, really, really like this one. I like more than anything else I've been introduced to Alikiba through Patoranking. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on what's going on. Again, everything that's going on in Tanzania at the moment looks absolutely crazy. There's so many cool artists coming. I'm pretty sure Rayvani and Harmonize are both from either Tanzania or somewhere nearby. I'm pretty sure they are. Again, if not, no offense intended, but I'm pretty sure they're all from that same region. It's crazy seeing the talent pool that's coming out of there, and they're making absolute bangers. This is a wicked tune. Really, really like it. I love the sort of constant theme, kind of callbacks to the kind of call and respond, and then on top of that sort of constant evolution, the combination of both vocals. It's just a wonderful mixing pot of sound. Really enjoyed this one. But there we go. If you're new to the channel, please do make sure you are getting your requests in via the comment section down below. I do read every single comment on the channel, and we're trying to hit 15,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We can definitely do that with your help, so please do get involved. And of course, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff. That's it from me though, and we'll see you all next time, my friends. Hope you enjoyed, and peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.